Hey, Weezer back. Okay, giveaway. Let's start. Giveaway. Subscribe. Please just do it. Get out of the way. Hit the subscribe button real quick. Hit the like button, and then just do a quick type. Type what like number you are, because you can win from the last video the J. Scott Campbell X-Men cover.
Woo! That's my favorite.
You can win the Clayton Crane cover.
Oh, second fave.
These were all skip it books, by the way, but they're good buys. And the coolest Bloodshot cover, New Origin. You may be a Bloodshot fan. We didn't particularly like this issue, but there's two fire artists, Crane, Campbell, and a Bloodshot. 1, 2, 3 giveaways. All you got to do is subscribe, like, and comment your like number.
That's it. It's out loud.
And then they can be yours. We're doing a giveaway video this week.
Yeah.
So go back through the old videos and do the same thing. And even watch them.
Please.
You know, that's cool.
Why not?
Okay, one more thing we got to promote. You're not going to be sad to see this. This is the Chicago Fan Expo. We got 2 covers. One's colored by Tina, one's colored by Sanju. We're releasing both of these at Chicago Fan Expo this weekend. Kyle will be there Saturday, signing copies and selling these, limited to only 25 each. And depending what's left, we might put them on the website after that. The Kickstarter is currently at $6,200, so please get in there, show some love. There's some great stuff in there. We've shown you in several videos. You got a great Lucio Prio cover set, Ellie Garza set. There's a box set for Lucio. You get all the covers, all kinds of cool stuff. And you can go in the description right down there, just over there, click, see all the comments, read more, and then you'll see them all. And I can barely show you guys this, but the Patreon, we're currently picking the next cover pose you want for the next cover for the month. And I'm showing stuff I can't show. I'm going to get in trouble. Here we go. Okay. This is the cover for the month for August. So get in there. As long as you join by the end of the month, you'll receive this cover. I think that's correct, right? Yeah, this is the one for the month. Okay. So let's start talking about some comics. These are the Mez.
Man.
Not good enough to be a must buy and not bad enough to be a skip it. It's a Meh. What's your first Meh?
My first Meh, I was shocked, is Daredevil 24. I was shocked from who is writing Daredevil.
Oh,
Saladin Ahmed.
I read it too. I have Wolverine.
No shit. Really? Not Wolverine. But
sorry, not Wolverine. It was so close to being a skip it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, if you like the character, you wouldn't even like the story. It just became a skip it. Sorry, X-Men. This one is a meh. The reason it's a meh is because I actually liked the art a lot.
As far as X books go, this is
I really enjoy the art.
Sure.
And I enjoyed the banter between Cyclops and the dude he's fighting. And honestly, the character writing goes along with this. Cyclops can just kick this guy's ass anytime he wants to.
And sure.
Because he's Cyclops. He's been an X-Men for his whole, though the fight sequence is actually really good too. Like, I like when you can follow a fight sequence and you do this, and then I hate when you see this and the next panel they're doing this and they hit him. It's like you missed with this hand, and now you're punching with this hand. Or they go to like swing, and obviously their front leg is forward, but then all of a sudden they're kicking with that leg too. It's like you can't do that. You would have fallen over. Do you have 3 legs? I mean, I have 3 legs.
Hey.
Anyway, that's why it's a meh.
Okay.
The story is very nothing's happening in the story. But man, the art is just pretty damn good. Not that one. Oh, these are up for pre-sale. Batman, Deadpool, get your sets. Anyway, pretty good, but nothing special. Nothing's happening.
Mm-hmm.
The X books are just kind of marking time. That means they're just walking in place. That's what marking time means.
Yep.
Daredevil, let's talk about that.
It's funny. It's almost identical to X-Men. Art's fantastic in this.
Yeah.
The story, whiny little bitchy Matt Murdock at this point really is kind of pissing me off. But I did like when Elektra shows up and they actually have a purpose where it gets really interesting, where a body is just like pinned up and dead, and it's him needing to detect something. And then it gets more serious as another body shows up, and who they think is the cause of this. And there's a really good fight scene in this as well. It's kind of funny how it mirrors X-Men. But the art in this is great.
Yeah.
The fight scene is great. The body showing up, great horror. I'm with it. So it's like the beginning of this book. It was kind of like just trim off a little bit at the beginning of this, and then you got something really good here. So
Jose Suarez. So this made it into my top 10.
And it almost did
Yeah,
for
I
me.
can
I'm
see
like,
that.
it's right there where
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if it was in the top 10.
Yeah,
So,
I can see it being on the cusp.
so
Just bit me. That's weird.
something bit me.
So yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay,
All right.
what do you got next?
I has Predator Kills the Marvel Universe.
What? That's a meh.
It's a map.
Okay, I'm gonna pick something. Giant Size X-Men.
No, you read that. Okay. Wow, that's a map.
I keep giving it. I keep
That
giving
thing
it
was like a
chances.
phone book.
It was pretty big. That's what she said.
Hey,
Okay, so art. Wow.
that's a cool shot.
I mean,
I like that.
wow.
Thank-
It's finally coming to a head. I don't want to fire
Is
today.
Comic-Con dead yet?
I wish. I mean, the art, the panels, the layouts, the art, the colors. Wow.
That's a cool shot.
I was enjoying that a lot. Legion's acting weird, but then it explains why he's acting weird, which was good. I'm glad they didn't just leave him how he was.
Okay.
Apparently, Kamala,
Both are correct.
Kamala,
Lala.
that chick is actually a portal. I mean, I guess it kind of explains a little bit why they forced her in all these damn issues, but it doesn't.
Is that another one of her mutant powers?
So this almost made it to skip it.
No, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
She says the words.
No.
She says the words.
No.
To me, my marvelous
No.
X-Men.
Fucking no.
I mean, how great is that art, though? But they should be saying something like Wolverine should say something like, "Welcome to the team, kid. We got you, bub." Maybe have Cyclops say, "Cool new costume." But and what's even worse is before she says it, is she says, "All of the team." You don't see them, but you can tell by their dialogue. They each respond and basically encourage her to say it.
No.
Yeah. Rogue. Well, you said to be ready, sugar. And when you're one of us, we don't let you down. What do you say, Kamala? Do you want to do the honors? Can I? After all these years, be rude if you didn't. All right, here it goes. And then she changes her costume, and then there it is. So that was I did keep reading after that moment because I wanted to see what happened. And the X-Men fighting Legion, I mean, come on. That should be a build up to a legendary show in itself. But he finally shows why all this has been happening. It does kind of make sense. Legion ends up in a different form, like he should at the end. She is a portal, which makes zero sense. They don't even explain it well. And then this was actually really cool at the end. Spoiler alert. Sorry, don't look at it.
This shit.
Legion, his two halves kind of come together, and Kubert drew that actually, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
And he says, "Welcome home." And the two heads merge, the hair's one. It's actually a very kind of poetic, artistic little moment for the character of Legion. And then towards the end, I'm kind of glad that, I mean, she says, "I'm a mutant."
Fuck off.
But why does she have glowy, sparkly powers? She Dazzler now?
She does everything.
I mean, it was very, very close to being a skip it, except for the fact how they treated Legion was really good. I'm a Legion fan from way back in the day. How they treated Legion was good. The art was actually pretty good. But man, just stop trying to make Kamala the leader of the X-Men. Anyway.
She's not. You know what would be best is if Legion was fucking with her the whole time and she was in some padded cell somewhere
That would be
thinking
cool.
she was the leader of the X-Men, and it turns out she's like
That would.
drooling in a padded room somewhere. It's like,
I hate when they have this world change thing and it was all a dream.
Yeah.
They dismiss it.
but with her, it'd be perfect.
That would have been great. I would have welcomed that trope. Please let it all be a dream,
Yep.
please. Or maybe I'll wake up and this is up in a dream.
Either way, that's a recommend.
Please. Okay, so
All right.
fuck you. Why did you
Oh.
smell this?
I like the Spider-Man.
You got some explaining to do.
Spider-Man versus Predator, that series, I just liked that.
Now they
Better.
reference that a lot in here
They do, because if you haven't read that,
because
Craven shows up
yes,
at the right at the beginning of this thing, and you're like, what the hell is he doing with a bunch of
I
Predators?
was surprised because
Yeah.
I didn't read Spider-Man. I
Yeah.
read one Spider-Man Predator, and I didn't really like it because Spider-Man took on 3 Predators, and I was like, nope.
Then Craven shows up, kills the Predators, and gets their respect. At the
He
end.
kills like the leader's son or
Yes.
something. He kills a big dude.
Yeah, gets the respect, gets the marking,
Well,
and goes off with them.
he gets
Yeah.
But then in here,
But then
yeah, go ahead.
he shows up, and the Big Daddy is there, and he kind of gets put in his place
He gets put in his place, which is
real
kind of
fast. And then he's like, okay, to make up for all this, I want all of us to go in here, and we're going to kill all of the Marvel Universe except Spider-Man. That's Craven's.
cool. Yeah,
Um,
I want that trophy.
Yeah, and some of this stuff, it felt kind of gimmicky and kind of stupid, like the vibranium armor, and it got a little too kooky for me, and it wasn't horror like the Spider-Man one was, where you're putting Spider-Man in an unwinnable scenario to where you kind of feel like, okay, he can't get out of this, and you're gonna put him in the Daily Bugle, and the lights are off, and it's really creepy and very Predator-like. This, it just felt very gimmicky and very kind of chintzy. I just didn't really get any of the horror vibe out of this.
Well,
Now, people die, which
I
is
agree with
great.
you. I didn't get a horror vibe either. Maybe they've turned it back a little bit because it's a Marvel book, but
I know.
still, they should have red labeled it like they're doing with the Punisher. I'm excited to read that.
If they did that, because the beginning of this with Peter Quill and Rocket
Yeah, I mean,
is
people die.
fantastic.
People die. I love how he died.
It was awesome. I really like that.
So no spoilers. People die. This
People
is Predator kills the Marvel Universe. He's killing people.
Yeah.
I thought it was thought out the way he killed
Mr. Fantastic and
all of them. Fantastic Four.
It was
Fantastic Four goes down. They go down.
and it's great.
They go down. It's really good. But I mean, I agree with you. I didn't get. At least you didn't skip it.
No,
Just-
and it almost
just
hit my
for-
top 10.
Okay.
It could have hit my top 10. I just like the Spider-Man one better than this.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I
So
really
it's
did
kind
like.
of a step down so far. from
Yeah, like
Spider-Man.
to start off really strong, and I'm like, this should have been a red band issue,
Yes.
because what he does to Reed Richards in this is pretty messed up.
It is.
And I mean, it comes out of no. It's like, what the hell
Yeah.
happened?
And then he doesn't die.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, it's kind of poignant,
It really is.
which it should be.
Yeah,
The gravitas of Mr. Fantastic dying.
because he knows, like, he is the smartest person on the board. I need to take him out first and
Yeah.
quickly, because he's going to know.
And Craven is the one narrating what's happening.
Correct.
So Craven's narrating almost the explanation to how they're killing them and why.
Right.
So it's almost like, the Batman has the Justice League protocols for how to defeat the Justice League. Craven has that for how to defeat the Marvel Universe. He just don't have the means to do it because he's just Craven.
Right.
Now he has 3, 4, whatever many it
A
is,
lot of predators.
super space predators with advanced technology. He has the ability and the knowledge to do
Yep.
it. It's
So-
really cool.
Yeah, he's almost teaching the predators, like, okay, this is our strategy, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. We need to go after Reed first. He's the smartest. He's going to come up with contingency plans to stop this.
Yeah.
The Thing, virtually invulnerable. We need to find out a way to get him.
Sue
You
the
know.
Form, possibly the
Yeah.
most powerful woman on the planet.
Yep, we need to figure out a way
Which
to
she
stop
really
her.
is. Yeah.
So he knew how to systematically take them out, but Reed is alive just long enough to explain things to Sue.
Yeah.
And be
Just to drop a bit of knowledge. Like, okay, here we go.
It's great. There's a lot of fun stuff. It's very roller coastery. It starts off great, and then it picks up by the end, and it's a lot of fun. But
It definitely made it in my
Yeah.
top 10 for
it
sure.
could.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You make good points. Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not a horror book.
but like the Predator with the vibranium arm, it's a lot of this stuff. It's just a
Well,
little too much,
It did feel like a stretch, but it did back up to where, this happened in Predator versus Black Panther.
which I didn't read.
Neither did I. But I do like the fact that they're tying in what happened in Predator,
Mhm.
Black Panther, what happened in Spider-Man, and it's relevant now. So,
Oh, yeah.
I could see this being a nice trade, hardback collection of all the books together.
It'll have to be.
Yeah.
I think if you've read all of the tie-ins to this, it'll make it all the more fun for you when you actually pick this up and read it.
Yeah, pretty good culmination.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good. What else you got, sir?
So far, so good. I have Bring On the Bad Guys, Red Skull.
Same. So why wasn't it skip it? Why wasn't it a skip it for you?
The art in this is really good.
Yeah,
Really like
it's
the
good.
art.
It's good. That's a great cover too, by the way.
It's both amazing covers, actually. Now that I think
Yeah.
of it.
So this is finally getting good. This Bring on the Bad Guys shit.
Yeah, because a lot of these.
I've not enjoyed any of the Bring on the Bad Guys.
Yeah, when you bring in Red Skull and you put him in Nazi Germany, and then you figure out why he's trying to kill these guys and who he's doing it for, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
He's it's a good story.
It
I
is.
mean, there's the cloning. Okay, cloning trope is in there,
Yeah.
but it's used well. It makes sense. The reason he's going after this guy, Mephisto, you got these villains all playing against each other.
Yep.
Makes sense to me. Now I understand the knives a little better, the blade thing, why that's so important.
See, that's the part that I'm just like doing too much here. Like, it's
Yeah.
a little too much with these
Yeah.
stupid knives and
And
why Mephisto needs them.
and Sister Sorrow is now a little
Yeah.
more relevant.
Yeah.
I didn't really get her either.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's finally coming together. Why do we need 7 issues before this?
I know.
But this one was good. This one was pretty good. It just wasn't good enough to be a top 10.
Agreed.
Not good enough to be a top 10. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
But if this was the beginning of the series, I'd be like, okay, this sounds like a cool story that could be happening with bigger ramifications, repercussions throughout the MCU. It's probably not. It's probably just going to be I forget it at the end.
Probably.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anything to add on that?
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Okay, what you got next?
last one. I have Action Comics 1089.
Oh man. Okay, I got 3 more.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a surprise.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
You don't like these one shots, eh?
I felt it was very one-shotty.
Oh yeah.
It's not a skip it, but a lot of the jokes fell flat for me.
Oh, it's definitely.
It-
You're either gonna go with it or you're not.
It was very kind of dad jokey to me
Yeah.
with some of the. It's appetizers versus desserts, which is clever.
I liked it. I don't know why.
It was pretty cool. There are some really cool lines. She takes some from old military movies. There's a couple of military lines in there.
Yeah.
That I was like, I know where that one's from because
Mhm.
I know all the war movies. I know them pretty well. I'll try to find one of them. But and then she finally finds the prisoner. I'm going to spoil it. She finds the prisoner. She's supposed to release it. She winds up. It's pretty funny.
It's really fun.
pretty
I mean,
funny.
it kind of makes a point.
It's pretty funny. But at the end, I was like, it's 20 pages of story. And to me, I was just kind of like, I don't know. It was too,
Pretty juvenile.
yeah, I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
Maybe I had high expectations. Again, I'm not shitting on it. It's a solid meh. And if you love I Hate Fairyland or F Fairyland, you're gonna love this story. But I haven't read it in a long time.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I read it.
There have been a few one shots between here that he's done. So
But it's pretty clever. It's
Okay.
cool. It's clever. It's unique. It just wasn't good enough for me to be a must read. Again, my top 10 is a must reads.
Okay.
Didn't make it into the must reads, but I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. It was cool. I'll probably give it to the wife to read. She'll probably get a kick out of it too.
So I let my mom read that.
Yeah,
She thought it was hilarious.
that's awesome.
So
I'll definitely let my wife read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so bro, really?
all right. This is personal bias, but Mark Waid will never have a recommendable.
Oh, it's all
Ever?
about Mark Waid.
Mark Waid can go fuck himself.
So remind me again why you hate Mark Waid. I
There's a
forget.
lot of reasons why to hate Mark.
Wasn't he a super lefty? Led some of the
Oh.
guys against bringing down a bunch of people
Yes.
during that whole thing.
Yes, a lot of things, and still
Okay.
does. He is Trump derangement syndrome, like beyond anyone's coherence. It has changed who he is as a person. The fact that Donald Trump exists.
Really, it's that bad.
Yes, I mean he cannot just move on and let it go and grow up. Like he is just one of those man babies, and it's like, oh my god, dude.
We'll have to talk. I'd be curious to talk about this more later.
Yeah.
In a different format too.
Sure.
Maybe the new room we're building.
Oh,
building it. But yeah, I try. I understand that. I do.
Yeah.
I try to separate from, okay, this guy wrote it. How's his writing? I try to keep that separate from political stuff. But there have been people where I've had the same feeling of, I just can't with this guy. I know them too well in other arenas to just focus on the writing because it's from this person.
Yeah.
This person's such an a-hole D-head.
Yeah.
Man, baby, whatever.
Yeah. Hated by almost everybody in the industry. He's just one of those guys now where it's just his name, unfortunately, is so tarnished. And yes, I know he's written some of the greatest comic books ever written. Yes, I can understand that. And I understand when you say Mark Waid, it's like, yeah, I know his name comes with a lot of baggage.
It's just a shame.
It is.
It's a shame.
So I can't recommend a book he'll ever write, ever. But that being said, I gave this a meh because I can appreciate what's written in this, and it's a very interesting take in the world of Action Comics and Superman and Jonathan and being a kid, going to high school, like all of that.
Earlier story set in early time, high school days, and the twist with the teacher in this. We finally find out who the teacher is. That was kind of knowing something's different, something's going on. Yeah,
with one of the, with Kent, he's like, something's quite.
But Clark's also very smart.
Yes,
and picks up on little things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk about some of that later too.
So I can see how people can recommend this book, and that's perfectly fine. You can recommend it. Yeah, I know you'll recommend it, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I just can't for that very reason, and that's my personal opinion. That's why you're watching these videos. It's my personal opinion. Mm-hmm. But the art in this is terrific. The story in this is fun. I liked it. I liked the twists, and I kind of like the ending as far as where it's going to go and what this actually means now that this character's kind of been revealed, and them monitoring Clark and like, what does this mean? Yeah. So there's a lot in here.
And to be fair, if somebody was just as far off the deep end on the far right,
oh, absolutely,
I would have a very skeptical
100%
opinion of their stuff too.
It's both sides. I don't want either one.
I mean, I was watching. Again, this is a conversation of time. I watched a little bit of EVS's show, the Ethan Van Sciver. What's it called again? The Comics Pro Secrets, whatever it is. And he just comes off as a bully anymore. He sounds like he's such an angry bully. Talk about Trump derangement syndrome. He probably has Eric July derangement syndrome. He hates this guy. I don't even know him. I don't care. In the YouTube universe, these guys have such this huge war and feud between them.
Yeah.
I heard from you a little bit about, some of the Eric July crap and stuff, and he's really dropped the ball and jacked up some stuff. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He doesn't know.
Well, EBS has Kickstarters from fucking 20 years ago. Apparently, he don't know what he's doing either. So we have two guys that can't get comics out, or either one knows how to make them but can't get them out. One can't make them but can get them out. I guess
exactly.
So maybe they should work together.
Happy medium is right there.
Anyway, okay. So my next one.
Okay.
I got a man. It's Carnage.
Carnage. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's a hard man.
Oh.
I mean, again, it would have been a skip it, but if you're a Carnage fan, or an Eddie Brock fan, you might like this.
Is Eddie Brock Carnage?
Yes.
Oh,
Eddie Brock is now Carnage because Mary Jane is Venom.
Fuck off. Goddamn.
Just saying.
Damn.
And Noel's supposedly coming back, as all the advertisements say. So that's going to be interesting to see how that happens.
Oh.
Mary Jane's going to get her ass kicked by Noel in 4.2 seconds.
I hope so.
So Carnage needs to kill.
Sure.
Well, I don't like that his tentacles now have little alien, like it looks like the Demogorgon.
It does.
Yeah. So Carnage needs to kill to fill up. It's like food to it, killing,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
That kind of explains why Cletus was so crazy. But Cletus loved to kill, so him and Carnage got along great. Eddie, when Eddie's passed out, Carnage runs around killing things.
Okay.
So Eddie's like, no, I'm going to pick who we kill. So Carnage, here's why I had a big problem with it. Carnage is like, hey, you're going to pass out. Oh, and this guy from the Daredevil show shows up.
Okay.
Which is felt very forced.
Oh.
Like, can you give him a better bad guy than a dude that was on a TV show? Anyway. So Carnage is like, let me go look for someone for me to kill. He's like, sure, but I'm gonna keep an eye on you. So he keeps a little tether attached to him, and little baby Spider Carnage runs around through the world, tapping into people's brains, reading their minds about how evil they are. Okay, so logic, I know, logic in comics. Look how far away he is from the city. I can't even bring my fucking garden hose to the other side of my backyard without tangling it up in 15 different things and tripping on myself. How does he keep a little thing connected to him all the way to the city? And wouldn't he lose some of his body mass? Or wouldn't that thing be so thin it would just snap if a bird stepped on it?
I would think so.
I mean, it's just
It's on the ground? People walking over it?
I don't know. That's the great question. And then he winds up killing somebody after Eddie passes out. He's like, you would have killed him anyway. He's like, fine. And then this green chick shows up and he's like, you have to remember me. And, anyway, Eddie comes back too. And he's like, I told you, I saved our lead. He's like, show me who we killed. I want to see. So he shows him the guy that he killed. It was a guy that was cutting drugs with other drugs and killing people. And now he has to go find what this Green Phoenix thing is. I thought it was just, no.
Wow.
Yeah. So no. Sorry. It's a hard man. Almost a total skip it. And it sucks because Charles Soule writes this. And I love Charles Soule's writing.
Man.
He is such a great writer.
He is Star Wars.
Charles, man, you can do better than this.
I think
Charles probably just cashing a check for this one.
I don't think he's right for Carnage at all.
He's great on Star Wars and other stuff he's written.
Yeah.
I love some of his indie stuff. Just didn't do it for me at all. And my last one,
you got to be kidding.
I med this. This is close to being a skip it.
That was almost an unreadable comic for issue. It was unreadable to me. I didn't understand what was going on.
It's close to being a skip it. It took almost a Never Wars type thing where they start off in this environment, but now they're in this environment where he's the kaiju in movies. And he goes through this world where now all of a sudden he's big and giant, and his best friend is the guy that makes the movies. And he's cast as a monster, but he doesn't want to be a monster, but he really is a monster. And he scares some kids on the set, and he doesn't want to scare some kids on the set. So he leaves, and then he comes back, and then he leaves, and it's about to be a skip it.
That should be.
But I did enjoy. I will read the next one out of curiosity, but I couldn't make it a top 10.
So they decided to color this issue.
Yeah, it's a little bit of murder mystery going on in there too, because his best buddy is dead in the beginning.
He is a detective,
and he's like learning how to be a monster.
Jesus.
They're like, action, and then he goes to eat the thing, and they're like, you did great, but then the people are really scared.
But he's a detective.
Yeah, and then there's also flashbacks where he's trying to get back to this island where he was a monster. Okay. So he's trying to get back to it, because if he gets back to this island, he'll be able to figure out how his friend was killed, and then he fights a giant crab. Jesus, close to being a skip it.
Should be.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yes.
So we're giving away stuff. Don't forget, if you haven't already, go do it right now. Please just subscribe, like, comment your like number, pull up your little chat thing. Just do it real quick. Comment the like number you are, because you could win the 3 books we showed you earlier. Support the Kickstarters, follow the Patreon, go to the website. Shikari launching this week. Use the don't want to miss it this one. Okay, we'll see you guys soon.